a rainy 75-degree night in downtown Miami. Thunderstorms in the forecast. This is the 258th consecutive sellout for the Heat at American Airlines Arena. Better than 20,000 will pack the house. Always a, let's say, a late arriving crowd here in Miami. The NBA on TNT is being presented by State Farm. It's the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Miami Heat as we welcome you to South Florida.
If we understand our potential, can develop to be a great team in this season. But that's the hardest part, is understanding your potential when you have guys who's never been through it, you know, as a collective group. So that's the biggest challenge, is to understand, okay, we're good, guys. We can win some games, but can we get to the next level of being great?
If you can make the shots, why not shoot them? But just because you're tall and that's the way the game is going doesn't mean you should just sit out there and let them loose.
Goran Dragic a couple of years ago had a terrific season with Phoenix, and they like to see him get more involved offensively. Whiteside able to hit early, which has not been the case recently.
Well, you know that Dwyane, one of the smartest players in this game.
Wade able to knock it down. Dwyane Wade the other night with a season-high 30 points, along with 5 steals, although he did turn it over 6 times.
He still took 2 more dribbles just to make sure that he put that other defensive player, not knowing what to do, takes his time, rises up.
There's Wade flipping one off glass. Miami by 1, just under 5.5 remaining in this first quarter. If you're going to treat it objectively, you're going to report on that. It has nothing to do with the fact that this guy had a spectacular career.
These last 5 minutes, if you're the Miami Heat, yes, you have 6 steals, but you have not been stagnant.
Whoa!
With the ball movement.
Wade for Whiteside. Beautifully executed.
That is why this Miami team has 12 assists to OKC's 4. They're getting easy buckets for their teammates.
Let's take another look at that beautiful alley-oop pass from Wade.
You have trouble scoring, don't do it by yourself. Become a decoy. Great job by Dwyane Wade.
Here comes Durant, chased by Winslow. Durant hooks the pass down low. Robertson is blocked by Whiteside. That's his second block shot. Dragic right back at the other end. 5-point Oklahoma City lead. Here's Wade splitting through and scored.
I do not know how he made that scoop shot, but just such a smart play, knowing that he couldn't lift and get to the other side of the rim like he usually does. Nice left-hand move by Wade.
Wade by himself down court and puts it home on the reverse. He's trying to get the attention of Dragic, who finally looked up and saw 22nd timeout is taken by Billy Donovan. Miami has taken a 1-point lead, 44 seconds to go in the half. There's Dragic, he was cut off. Westbrook got a piece of it, recovered by Wade. Shot clock to 2, Wade with the runner, yes.
One of the best that ever did it. When you talk about the floaters, taking contact and throwing that ball up over the shot blockers. Great teardrop by Wade.
Back in possession. They have a 1-point lead. Wade puts a move on Robertson. Gets the pick. Wade on the drive.
And that's what Rachel was just talking about. Both guys went to Whiteside so there wouldn't be any alley-oop. That left a wide open lane for an attacking Dwyane Wade.
7-0 run by the Thunder. Wade to the bucket. Able to get the scoop. Dwyane Wade has had an outstanding game. He now has 18 points and not part of a double. Shot clock at 3. Wade, yes! This is a throwback night for Dwyane Wade.
It definitely is, and he's doing it efficiently. He's doing it sharing the ball and keeping his teammates involved. Good teams like this, you come onto the side. You have Haslam and Juwan Howard saying, calm down, it's not time. As you see the turnover on bad teams, you don't have anyone explaining anything to you.
Wade able to take it to the rim. The turnover by Westbrook leading to the bucket for Wade, and the game is tied at 91. minutes to play in the fourth. Wade putting moves on Ibaka, gets around him. The tip is missed. Westbrook out of the backcourt. Westbrook lost it. Roberts with the steal. Here's Wade. Miami by 2. The Thunder takes a timeout.
Gogi has been doing it on all ends. That's what his grandma nicknamed him. I didn't call him that. He gets it up to D-Wade. D-Wade says, I missed the last one. I just jumped over somebody in the stands. I'm warm. Now I can jump and flush one down.
Here's that play off the steal from Dragic, and Dwyane Wade able to put it down. On the subject of Dwyane Wade, Kristen Ledlow will be talking with Dwyane on this week's edition of Inside Stuff, presented by Samsung. Returning to NBA TV, Durant fires. The tip missed by Ibaka. Bosch with it. 45 seconds to play.
Coach Spoelstra wants him to push the pace. Don't let the defense set up in the half court.
Wade nearly lost the dribble. There's Wade getting down low, got the step, scores, and the game is tied. Oklahoma City calls for time.
I just saw this in person, and I can't describe it. I don't know how he made it. You see Coach Spoelstra saying we need to go from good to better. He's telling them to push it. Don't let the defense get set up. Wade hears him. Comes in. I don't know how he gets past 4 guys, but the floater is so beautiful.
And Eric Spoelstra going with the rookie Winslow on the inbounds pass. Gets it in. Wade. Watched by Waiters. Wade toward the baseline. Wade to the bucket and draws the foul with 1.5 remaining. Wade is just 4 of 7 at the line, but an 82% free throw shooter.
That's exactly what you're expecting. Kevin Durant had to get back out and honor Bosch at the three-point line, as you see, which makes the drive a little bit easier. Dwyane Wade, one of the smartest players in this game, and is definitely not scared of the contact.
Miami leads 97-95. Waiters looking. Gets it in. Westbrook firing. The Heat pulled out. Very difficult angle shot for Westbrook, who just had to fling it up there. Miami with a 97-95 win, led by Dwyane Wade, 28 points. He scored the Heat's last 8 points. Kevin Durant at 25, as did Russell Westbrook. Another look at that last shot off the inbounds. He was fortunate to stay inbounds. Got it off, but way off the mark. Miami goes to 11-6. Back on the winning track after losing here at home to the Celtics this past Monday night. Now they look to LeBron and the Cavaliers here in South Florida on Saturday night. That'll be game 3 of a 4-game homestand. The Thunder dropping to 11-8, and they have lost 2 in a row after winning 4 straight. Here's Rachel with Dwyane Wade.
Dwyane, that was officially the most competitive game in the NBA this season. 38 lead changes. What did it feel like to be a part of it?
That felt like the playoffs. That was our best game of the year from start to finish. We really executed. We took the individual challenge. I mean, they got 2 of the greatest players in our game, and they got a good team. So, this is our best win of the year.
You told me this morning that your mission was to convince the young players on this team that you weren't just a good team, that you could be a great team if you won games like this. How did you see them develop and grow up even just during this game?
Yeah, our job is to come in every day, and I know it's cliche, but it's true. Our job is to come in every day and get better, learn from the mistakes that we make. We lost a tough game here at home against Boston. We came in, we had 2 days in between, we learned from it. We knew we had a tough task today, and I like to see our young guys growing, and that's what it's all about.
You also told me that you wish you had dunked more as a young guy because it's hard these days, but I got to tell you, you look good dunking today. What got into the 33-year-old leg?
I got one. It's that my kids be on me because I don't dunk no more. So every now and again, I try to show them, or I tell them to go watch my old YouTubes, but I try to show them their pops can get up sometime.
Is that true? Do you give him a hard time about dunking?
Yeah, I do.
How did he do tonight?
He did all right.
That ain't what you said before the camera was done.
He was clutch. There you go.
That's the best review you could get, right?
Yeah, that's the best thing. I get a comment from my son. I'm good. It's going to be a good night.
All right, thank you to the Wades, and we'll go back to Marv Albert.
All right, Rachel, the Wade family, very tough critic.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Way to give Dad some credit finally.
Nice going.